So here we were exploring this area before moving on to the place Melissa has mentioned to us. I don't remember the place. Oh god. And this is... What is this?
I'm pleased that you came across me when you did.
Oh, well, of course it's gigantic, because, yeah. I was like, what is this? A giant pan? And then I was like, oh yes, makes sense. Okay, so there's... Oh, this is a very... a limited area as well. It's not really a place you can explore. It's just where you have this event. And then you move forward. Yes, okay. I think my days of exploring are done.
Consider it done.
The good old days where we... The oasis. Oh, cool. We are going to have some desertic environments. I love desertic environments. Oops. Hold! I am General Jamie Stumbleden. Tumbleden, okay. Representative of the King and Queen of Tetir, you, Jean, are accused of crimes against our nation and indeed all of humanity. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You're already attacking and he's talking with me? Can you tell me what crimes am I being accused of here? You are a spawn of Baal and responsible for the destruction of the city of Saradash. Your execution has been ordered, Jean. May the gods have mercy on your soul. Okay, so let's fight, I suppose. Valigar, you really went ahead. Since I gave him that freaking shield, he's like... Rrr. I'm joking. It's the first time I see him charging like that. Ah, by the way, yeah, I forgot about this. I found a hammer, this rune hammer, while I was doing my looting routine. And yeah, I gave it to Corgan, so he has a plus for weapons that he's a single-handed weapon. Single-handed, one-handed weapon. So now he can use his shield, so maybe he will become more tanky if I ever decide to go back to normal difficulty. I suppose Jaihira. Yeah, but you know, I do not have access to my Atkatla stash anymore, I suppose. So all the alternative weapons I had there, they're gone, right? We have what we have on us. Come on. You can attack somebody else if you want, Corgan. I see you're not much more tanky, Valigar. I need to send in Jaihira.
Let's see.
She's going. Girl, she's going. Mira, why don't you do something that you never do? Like fireballing these people.
I will do my best.
You have the chance to fireball. Fireball. Whoa, a note! And 2 special swords and something else. Armor. I want to find a better armor for Jaihira. Did you fail, Nira? No, right? You managed. You make me sad, Nira. What is your haste? You have this haste. But I wanted a normal one. I have interrupted Jean.
I had to drop your item on the ground. I can carry no more.
I'm fine. Distract these people, Jean. What are you casting? No, Corgan. Stick to the people that... No. You're just attracting more enemies. If you walk around, you could try and fear them. This one looks particular too, but I don't have... Yeah, I don't have space anymore.
Carry no more.
This one. This one. Please, focus. Guys!
I best be paid well for this.
Are you casting?
My weapon has no effect.
Not anymore. Alright, why don't you try your assassination thing with this woman?
My weapon has no
Ian?
effect.
That's not gonna work.
Ian?
My weapon has no effect.
Ian? Wait, maybe he needs to be... Okay, we have another target here, good. So I can test this. No, it's not there. It's not there.
Beware!
You're not even
That didn't really work now, did it?
That wasn't even close, was it?
Guys, guys,
Be sounding right.
I give up. Did you use it? No, you didn't. Okay. Yeah, and go back there. Oh no, this one guy has decided that Ian's the target, so... Oh, did you do it? I don't know if you did it. Okay, so we're having massive loot here, but I'd rather kill everybody. And then we examine. I will actually do it off recording because it's gonna be long and tedious.
So be it.
Oh, for the love of...
Valigar, there is a guy right in front of you. Jesus. Do I really have to micromanage you this much?
Now you die!
Very well. So be it. I am your...
There's a sorceress down... Sorceress. There's a sorcerer down there.
Done.
Mira. She's blocked. And you need to switch and try and kill him.
Blood and glory! Now you die!
What happened to that sorcerer?
About time we got to business!
What is this place?
As you asked.
Oh, okay. See? He was there. He, she, I don't know.
It shall be.
Okay, so guys, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna sort, and if I find anything interesting,
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger
yeah, we are going
ourselves.
to rest here. So I've picked up some things and I left all the stuff that seemed like just the same thing all over. And we did find this sword, the Answerer, +4. The last swing of a battle is more important than the first. Such is the philosophy embodied in this powerful weapon, although the strange design of the Answerer makes it difficult to take the initiative in combat. With each hit, it makes an opponent more vulnerable to subsequent attacks, which is great. Lowers the target magic resistance, which is good if one has any. So I think this sword is better used with the help of a mage that's hitting as well, and penalizes the target's armor class. That doesn't sound bad, right? And it's +4. It is a long sword. Okay, then we found a note and 2 bounty notices. This short document appears to be an official bounty from the Crown of Tetir, offering gold 100,000? Wait, how is it written? Of Tetir offering gold? Gold pieces? In fact. Oh no, I thought... okay, this is... I thought I was reading the notice. But I'm reading thoughts about the notice. For proof of Jean's death. All bowspawn are indicated to be dangerous, but Jean is singled out as being doubly so, and responsible for the destruction of Saradash and the loss of so many lives there as well as elsewhere. A rough but accurate description follows. That's on Melisande. She decided that everybody had to go to Saradash at some point. That's on her. Oh yeah, this one I forgot to... And then this note. This is a personal letter written in an elegant hand. My faithful General Jamis, I implore you to move with great urgency to intercept the bowspawn Jean before he can do any more damage. Whether or not he is responsible for what occurred in Saradash, we cannot allow him to continue and cannot afford the time for a trial if we could even capture him. Our other forces are busy containing the riots in Miratma and keeping opportunists from our borders. You are our only hope in stopping Jean. Use any measures necessary and be safe, my old friend. May the gods help us all. Queen Monarch Zaranda Rindown. Well, I'm sorry for your friend, my dear queen, but I...
Consider it done.
Mine's even foggier than usual.
could not do any better.
I have stamina and
Hey.
patience for both.
I suppose this is just the same. Yeah, let's dump all the bounty notices here. I'm keeping the letter. That's a lot of money. They really wanted you to find this bounty notice now. Did they? And then we go here, I suppose.
Dust blows around you, clearing a moment later to reveal what can only be Amkethran, a village nestled into an outcropping of rock, amidst a desert so dry and sparse of life that you wonder how such a place could survive. Dominating the village, and seemingly carved out of the stone face of the rocks themselves, is a large and ornate fortress, its purpose unknown.
Fantastic, this is the kind of place I like. Alright, my kind of place.
It shall be.
Okay, so... Alright. Nice little shelters. I like the environment. A giant fish. Cool. Wait. Oh, this must be the city. Oh, it looks very, very nice. Is it though? It doesn't look like the city. It does look like a giant palace. I see houses here.
So you thought your smugglers could sell our stolen gear
Oh
and
my
get away
God.
with it, Salmon?
You're going to die now.
Or should we just call you Saman? We know all about your shady reputation, Saman Havarian.
Kill that guy, kill him.
Now, let's not do anything hasty, gentlemen. As you know, I could not have been involved, as I have only recently returned to Kethran.
Save it, you weasel. We know you run the smugglers here in Kethran, so you're the one to blame.
We've been waiting for you. Hand over our stuff, Saman, or we'll slit your lying, cheating throat.
Oh, well, of course, by my sea salt stinging eyes. Look who's coming this way. A familiar face from my past.
I killed you, I think, but apparently not, so I love the music in this place. Fantastic. I see your cheating ways. I finally caught up with you.
Your arrival is a happy coincidence, given the situation. You can actually solve my dispute with these rather upset gentlemen.
No.
You a friend of this double-crossing rat?
I wouldn't say a friend exactly.
This doesn't concern you. This is between us and Saman. Just keep walking.
I agree. But I can solve this little dispute quite easily now. Jean, please return that equipment I sold you yesterday to this fine man. You bought our stuff? Of course not. Don't be difficult, Jean. We can all plainly see you are carrying equipment that does not rightfully belong to you. I don't know. Hey, yeah, those weapons look mighty familiar to me. And those boots look just like the ones I'm missing. You've got our stuff. Simon's playing you guys for fools, but I'm not surprised because you don't seem much intelligent. I guess Jean isn't going to cooperate. I'm afraid this can only end in violence.
So you're looking for a fight? Well, you've got one.
We'll teach you to steal our stuff.
Sorry, Jean, but I'm afraid you're on your own here. No, kill him! Kill him!
Victory! A dangerous mistake.
I can't see anything with this on. Oh my god! Weird helms.
Rest would be welcome, lest we
I had to
endanger
drop your
ourselves.
item on the ground. I can carry no more.
Oh yeah, because I didn't sort your inventory. Sorry, Jean. My bad. Oh, this is just for show. Alright. Okay. I want to check out the shield. Alright.
Turnip tea. A little rest will shake the stew from our eyes and ache from our legs.
Nah. I'm searching for something for Jahira, but... well... I'm fine.
I will do my best.
Why did these guys believe him just like that? It's full of stupid people in this game.
My mind's even foggier than usual. Can we
Cat?
stop?
I have stamina and patience.
Yeah, just wait for a second, guys, before...
Rest.
What?
Your monastery once cared for this town, but under Balthazar you have abandoned us. The people are starving and your master does nothing.
Balthazar is concerned with greater matters, old man.
Bah! He is gathering mercenaries and wizards for an army. How is this more important than bringing in food for the starving children?
I don't know, it might be. Depends what your priorities are, I suppose.
You have no idea of the events that the monastery has set in motion. Go back to your prayers and leave me alone.
The monastery?
No, this is too important. In the name of Joaquin, I demand a meeting with Balthazar. He must be made to see the insanity of his callous actions.
Make no demands of me or the monastery. Balthazar cares nothing about this pathetic town. Go beg your dead god to feed these people.
Blasphemer! I will stand for your monastery's tyranny no longer.
Their monastery.
You dare attack me, old man? Your death shall be quick and painful. Ugh.
Can we stop with the fights already for 1 sec? This guy is a monk. Can we do anything? We could. Should I do anything? But I don't know who this monk is, and I don't really know who's... What is this about? Should I save this guy? I don't know.
But time we got to business.
Oh! Everybody's attacking now? Is it because I clicked? Are we attacking the monk? What are we doing?
To battle and victory!
Oops. Seize this at once. You then raise your hand to an emissary of the monastery. He was attacking an old man. Did I have to step in? Not really. Balthazar cannot be bothered with such petty matters as these, so I will let you off with a warning. In the future, do not involve yourself in the business of Balthazar or his monks. Oh. I thank you for your intervention. I fear the monk would have killed me had you not stepped in. No, thank you. I was just looking for an excuse to start a fight. It's fine. I was wrong to let my temper get the better of me, but I cannot just sit idly by while people starve. Why can't you just buy the food for them yourself? The church has spent all of its coin to buy food for the poor. We have nothing now. I could give them money. It's a ridiculous sum for us. Take some gold then. Thank you, kind sir. You are most generous. I will tell everyone of your kindness. I must use this money to buy food for the poor right away. Buy something you can store for long times, like grains and stuff like that.
Be paid well
What?
for this.
That was the door? Oh, that's super cool. Super cool. That's neat. Oh, this is a temple?
As you ask, I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Welcome to the Temple of Wokin, supplicant. Is there something that I can do for you? No. Wokin? Yeah, I was dead. You seen somebody named Melissan around here? Ah, Melissan, I know the lady, but I have not seen her in some time. She used to be here quite frequently and often stayed as a guest of Balthazar and these monks. Okay. Why am I not surprised? In fact, there are those who blame Melisandre for the misfortune that has befallen our town. Some feel she's the one who convinced Balthazar to turn his back on us to serve some other purpose. She was probably trying to convince him to build an army to save Saradash. It is likely. Can you tell me anything about Balthazar and the monastery? I have little good to say about them. Once the monks cared for the people of Amketran, helping them to survive in the harsh desert, but since Balthazar took over, things have changed. Suddenly the monastery is more concerned with gathering mercenaries than looking after the people who have come to depend on it for survival. Balthazar is preparing for war, but he's neglecting his true responsibilities. Yeah, but what if you get invaded or something, like in Saradash? Maybe it's good to have an army as well as, you know... I'm not saying you should only have an army and let the people starve, but sometimes it's good to have an army. Especially if you're monks and you don't have an army. That's what it is. But I should not say more? You should not? For the sake of the townsfolk. I cannot risk angering Balthazar or his followers, lest Amketran suffers even more. Is there anything else I can do for you, my boy? Okay, I will try and barter with him, see what he has. Welcome back. We are done. That was good.
Consider it done.
We needed that. Oh, cows.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
Someone in the smugglers once stole a valuable idol from inside the monastery itself. At least that's what I've heard. Okay. Let's try and stay in this map. What is this? Okay, that's a house. They're sleeping just like this?
I have stamina and patience, but both of them
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
I donate money to the temple and then go inside people's houses and rob them blind. Whoa, cool!
I can do that.
I await your word. It shall be.
Do they have a day-night cycle in this expansion? Oops, something's happening there.
That's it?
Oh!
Good day to you.
Excuse me, I do not mean to be rude, but you are one of the strangers that all the locals have been talking about, aren't you? An adventurer from the north? Maybe. Yes, yes, of course you are. Anyone can see that you are an extraordinary man. Please forgive me. It is very fortunate that such a powerful person such as yourself has come to this remote town. I thought Amketran would be remote enough so that no one would find me here, but I was wrong. Okay. I would not bother you, stranger, but I am in terrible peril. I need your aid. I beg you for a boon, my lord, or I and my daughter both shall surely perish. What kind of peril are you talking about? I cannot speak more of this here. Please come to my home on top of the cliff, my lord. I beg you. We can speak freely there. You sure? Where is this home of yours? It is atop the east cliff, my lord. It is a simple dwelling, but safe for the moment. My name is Marlowe. Please meet me there and I shall explain everything, I swear. Don't teleport me. Hey, Reira.
Fine.
I hope our establishment's to your liking.
I wish I could stop for a chat, but these mercenaries keep me far busier than I like. one mage.
Good day to you.
The rune is getting impatient. Balthazar claims we will be fighting an army of dragons soon. Dragons? But refuses to send us out or tell us when the battle will begin, and he seems to despise working with us. Why he would even bother is beyond me. Yeah, you make a point, probably.
Sure.
Why there is only Nira inside?
Consider it done.
Okay.
You have one? I've travelled far and wide from Lurin to the 10 towns in search of mechanical birds. That tinny melody, that artificial chirrup, that could only belong to a very fine specimen. May I see?
No, this is not for sale.
He's talking about my gift. You know, from when we took care of the Red Wizard Enclave? Seems like so long ago, doesn't it? Show it to him.
Okay, I show it to him. Fine.
Ah, yes. That is a wondrous example. A finch, is it? Perhaps an ousel or throstle? And what a strange mechanism it has. It is magical, certainly, but a very strange magic. This bird is quite extraordinary. I must have it.
I'm an honest man, and I could not stand to let you part with this treasure for less than what it is worth. Will you sell me the bird for... Really? 100,000 gold pieces? That's too little. We have lots of money, we don't need anything. I can't part with it, it was a gift from a friend.
I cannot fault you. It is a fantastic specimen. Very well, traveller. I go where the wind takes me.
A fortune most would kill for. And you turned it down, just like that.
We have that kind of money, Nira, I think. Just so you could hold on to my little heap of twittering brass. We have that kind of money. Why? There is no utilitarian answer, like, you know, the neutral, utilitarian, obvious answer, like Jeanne would be like, we have that kind of money. It's impossible because the game doesn't know how much money you have, so maybe you would have to make a check or something on how much money and then give the option. It was hard to pass up, but you're harder to pass up.
So sweet. Put the bird away. You'll get sap in its gears.
Sap?
Come here, my goose.
Goose? Goose? Really? You
I will do my
cannot
best.
think about another bird? Did I kill that one? Did we kill her? No. I think she just eventually went away. Hexa died, right?
I got some cheap beer for you.
Hello to you, my friend. More travelers coming to tiny little Amkatran, eh? Be you yet another soldier for hire that our good Balthazar has called for? Not really. No, it is not often that we get travelers passing through Amkatran, especially in these times. Welcome to the Zephyr, then, my good man. Saki Rafeha at your service. Questions? Oh my god. What can you tell me about Balthazar? Balthazar is the leader of the monastic order within the fortress and has been for quite some time. He is not overly popular, as I'm sure you're well aware. Tell me what you know. The monks have always been supportive of Amketran, providing guidance when it was necessary and even protection from the creatures that sometimes come out of the Kalim desert. We have always been grateful for their presence. They and the smugglers who bring us supplies to live. Since Balthazar assumed leadership of the order, however, nothing has been the same. The order ignores us. They apply restriction on the smugglers and have even killed some, restricting the supplies the village can be brought. And then there are all the mercenaries. It is to be expected, I suppose. Many say that Balthazar is one of the terrible spawn of the dead, God Baal. He prepares for war, no doubt, and we simply pray that this war does not come to Amketran. Well, if he's here, somebody will come to him. Balthazar is Ballspawn? So it is said that he was brought here long ago by the mage Melissan. Again? Who protects him? We fear that the old tales of destruction brought by the children of Bo may come true after all. Yeah, I think Melissan is the real one we need to off here.